Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Um, Today, we are talking about something that a lot of agents miss, but you as the consumer are usually pretty good at catching, but then sometimes you don't trust yourself. And that is just your comfort level. So I want you guys to be as comfortable with your agent as I am snuggling the little bebs. Um, and a lot goes into that. So obviously, we talk all the time about experience, knowledge, education of your agent. But then there's something to you that is often missed, and it's just your gut feeling. Um, so I just got off a phone call with a potential client, not yet, nothing signed. They're not sure what they're doing. Um, and, just kind of going over what their options are and if they do want to sell their home, and if so, if they want to work with me. And one of the things she said was that when they met with a different agent, he just walked through the house, didn't pay attention to the details, didn't really listen to what she was saying, and didn't take time to sit and talk with her. Now, I'm almost always a joke in any office I'm in, as far as real estate goes, because my listing appointments take forever. I schedule a 2-hour time block. Usually, most people think like 30 minutes to an hour. I'm going to take 2 hours most of the time. Um, and it's not necessary. I just do that because I know that I am a talker. And if I find someone else who is a talker, we are going to talk because it's just who I am. And that's one of the things I love about my job is getting to know people and really diving deep into what their needs are, what their motivation is, why is it important for them, and then making sure that I'm able to do a transaction that fits their needs. Um, if I know that they really need the money, we're looking for a quick sale. If I know that they are hugely attached to a home, they don't need to sell it, they're looking to see what they can get, then maybe we're going to price it a little higher. If I know that my buyers are a multi-generational household, then maybe, I'm going to be extra excited when I find something with an in-law suite or a finished basement that um, has a separate bedroom and a bathroom and maybe room to add a kitchenette, things like that, that are actually tailored to how they live and their needs rather than just looking at it from a business standpoint, which is also important. So, um, whether or not they decide to move forward, I just thought that was really cool that she noted that she just felt comfortable with me. And like I really took the time to pay attention to all the little details that their home has because they put a lot of time and money into every little aspect of it. Um, but I don't want you guys to discount that either. Making sure you're working with someone who I'm sorry, just like these little fingers here cracking me up. But just making sure that whoever you decide to work with really, really clicks with you. And you can't force that. It just happens or it doesn't. Obviously with what I do, I want to try to connect with everyone. I want to make um us have a great relationship and ensure that I'm doing everything that they need. But at the end of the day, different personalities don't always work. And so if I'm not a good fit for you, great. I hope you've watched my videos enough to know that. And if not, you'll find out. But um, I think that that's hugely important because if your communication style and your personalities are not a good match, then it just makes for a transaction that's not going to be as smooth as it could be. Um, if you were very straightforward, then you probably don't want someone that's going to sit there and talk to you for forever, which is why I don't always take my 2-hour time block. I just make sure that I allot myself enough time for those that do need it, because some people really do want the added touch of making sure that you understand absolutely everything. Other people, especially investors, I got 5 minutes. These are the numbers I need to make. Go find it. That's cool. But keep that in mind when you are interviewing agents, which you should do. Um, I know that we've done other ones on what questions to ask as far as knowledge, and what the way that they work, what they're going to do for you, how they operate. And so I don't delete any of these. They save in the weird little live sections, either in YouTube or Facebook. If you don't know where to find that, I can help you. Or if you have questions, let me know. But I'm not going to go too much on all of that again, just because I know that we've gone over it. And some of you are amazing and are here with me every single week. But don't discount your gut feeling. If someone seems like they are not really out for your best interests, it's okay to say, I don't think we're a good fit. I want to, keep exploring my options. If I decide to come back, I'll give you a call. That's fine. No hard feelings. Now, what we don't want to do is for you to let them show you houses for a year and then you go under contract with another agent, because that's making them work for free and that's not really cool. But if you don't click with someone, that's totally fine. Please, please, please be honest with that up front, because if you're not, it's going to slowly build. And then any little thing that goes wrong in the transaction, you're going to be even more upset because you're not working with someone that you trust. Which is fair, but honesty. So yeah, nothing too detailed this time. Just want to make sure that you guys know when you get a gut feeling about someone you're working with, be it realtor, lender, any other vendor in the industry, listen to yourself. It's okay. I love you all. I'll see you next week. Hopefully time change hasn't entirely ruined your schedule.